Hey YouTube, I'm gonna make a quick video to show you how to customize your tools a little bit. So I know on the Milwaukee's, I've only had these for about a week, and I used them the other day, and all my white lettering started wearing off already on my impact driver. So I kind of customized mine. As you can see, my Milwaukee's label is now silver. So what I did was I just went and got a silver Sharpie marker, permanent marker. And since the letters pop up, I just took the marker very lightly, and you could get, as you can see, I didn't have to tape this off or nothing. I just took the marker, and I'll do this holding my phone in my hand. I just took the marker like this and slightly went over all the letterings. And then I got my halogen light and I just put it up there because there's a lot of heat coming off of these lights. So basically I just hold it over the light for a few minutes. Doesn't take long. And you can feel the heat coming off of this light. And I basically kind of like baked the freaking, I baked the permanent marker right on it. But as you can see, they came out pretty good. There's one, there's two. Nice even color. Stand them up this way. Stand them up that way. A little bit here. But there we go. Now you can see how nice that came out. I'm gonna have to hit this one a little bit more here. But like I said, since the letters are like embossed and they stick out a little bit, you could just take the marker and just go over all these little letters, even a little I. That way, when you're on a job, now you see I just fixed that there. And I'm gonna do this little, I'm gonna hit this little lightning bolt one more time. There we go. But they look pretty good now. As you can see, look at that. I got a little bit of marker right there in the corner, but after it's dry all the way, after this is dry all the way, I'll clean that little corner off with like a razor blade. Actually, it doesn't really matter to me. Because eventually, even if this wears off from me working, I got a whole marker. So anytime it wears off, I'll just take my Sharpie marker again. And there it goes. And that light is super hot, so it like bakes the color right in there. As you see, if you hold it onto the light, it's gonna let it dry. It's gonna make it dry nice and even. But that's how these look now. Now I got the silver marker. Actually, if you can see, the silver kind of matches the Sharpie marker. Right here, it's like metallic silver. But it actually matches the drill better now. So that's a little tip for you guys. If you want to customize your tool, you could do it with Makita ones, any ones that have the letters embossed. You could basically get any kind of these Sharpie markers, because they do sell these in Walmart and stuff like that. They sell these all different colors. The like metallic Sharpies. They have black ones. They have all different colors. White, black, silver, gold. So you could take those and do a few coats. Let them dry. You could go over it. Because these are a little bit different. It's like a paint. It's almost like a paint marker, like an enamel. You know, those enamel markers with the balls in them. You could actually use those too to customize your tools. You know, that way there's no mistakes. Nobody's trying to grab your tools, even though all my tools are. I'll take the battery off here. All my tools are actually marked. I always take like a little etch thing and I put my initials on my batteries, on my chargers. All my tools are initialed. Actually, I don't think I ever did this. I never did this drill. I gotta do this drill. But yeah, that's a little, and it actually makes it look pretty cool. Now I know, you know, now I know if I'm working on a job with other people that have these same Milwaukees, I know right away nobody has Milwaukees with silver lettering on them. So there's no mistake. You know what I mean? I'll leave all the rest of the lettering white. I don't care about that. When this brushless wears off or that wears off, then I'll do the same thing. Just take the marker and lightly, real lightly go over and it, as you can see, because the letters are so high off of you know, they like stick up. You very lightly you could just actually just dab the markers on them. Just dab them and it'll color your lettering any color you want it. Just don't use a watery marker. Use one that's, if you have to, what you do is you just take a paper towel. If the marker's like really, really watery, just tap it on a paper towel, the tip of it first, and then color your lettering in. Then shake the marker down towards the tip a couple of times. Wait a second and go over it again. And then you could customize. You should customize all your tools anyway. I do that with a bunch of my stuff. I just change lettering, or I do it with some of my sneakers and stuff like that, just so I have something different than anybody else. Then it keeps your stuff safe. Nobody could say, "Oh, well, that one's mine." You could say, "No, sir. Yours don't have, no Milwaukee's have silver lettering but mine." But that's a little trick to do. That little piece right there is bugging me. But I'm sure that's going to come right off. I got a little piece in here. But I don't even care about that because you could barely see. You could barely see that. I mean, I really have to zoom in. It's down in here. Actually, I cleaned most of it off just now with my fingernail. But there's a little trick, like I said, for you guys. If you want to customize your tools like that, that makes them look nice and sharp. I don't know. I might do the brushless thing. Like I said, I'll do the brushless part where it says brushless right here when that white lettering wears off, because it wears off. I don't know why. The second time I used this, I was underneath the sink, so I was rubbing my drill. I was rubbing the lettering on the side of the sink because I was trying to put the screws under the sink in the bathroom. In the bathroom I was doing over. And I rubbed the freaking when I was impacting the long screw into the stud under the cabinet to hold it to the wall. I didn't even notice when I first did it. I brought it downstairs, put it to bring it to my shop to charge batteries and stuff. And I noticed all my freaking lettering was all starting to rub off after the second time I used it. So we'll see if this, I think what I just did is going to last a lot longer than, you could always tape it all off too. Tape all the black rubber off and everything. And then spray clear coat over this whole red area with your lettering. And it'll, you know, get some clear enamel that won't eat the plastic, because they actually have spray paint. Rust-Oleum makes a spray paint for plastics and everything, clear coat and everything. So you could do that too. Or you could just tape everything off and just spray the whole thing. You know what I mean? A color that you want, and then do your lettering a different color. And that's one thing you do. So if your tools ever come up missing or stolen or anything like that. Now, I have this documented, obviously, because I'm making a YouTube video. I have this documented, so if anybody ever steals my tools and pawns them in the pawn shop, I could go there with the video and say, hey, those are 100% mine, and here's my video to prove that I customized those drills just because, in case anybody stole them. Because somebody stole, like I said in one of my videos, I've had over $10,000 worth of tools stolen from me already. So that's why I'm always doing unboxings and buying new tools. And I'm getting ready to do a roofing job. I might make a little video of the roofing job. I got to do a flat roof. I went and got all the materials yesterday, but it was cold and supposed to rain, which I should have did it yesterday, because it didn't rain all day yesterday. It ended up raining today, and I'll be using my Makita. I got my Makita, and as you can see, again, I mean, this is about, I don't know, I've been taking pretty good care of it, but you can see my Makita coil nailers, paint's coming off from scraping on roofs and stuff. But yeah, I'll be using that to nail the roof. Well, you only got to nail certain spots because it's going to be a flat roof. And I'm going to put ice and waters underneath of it, and then I'm going to put some cap nails in the ice and waters, and then just I have Karnak to seal it all up. Big thing of Karnak to seal all the edges and seams and overlaps and stuff like that. So I don't know, I might make a little video of that. I'm not sure yet, because really I'm doing this whole job on myself, and it's an 800 square foot flat roof. So I'm gonna rip it all by myself and put some ice and waters down. Well, sweep it all down, blow it all down, put some ice and waters on. I have to change a couple of pieces of plywood under there, and put a new flat roof on as soon as it gets nice out. So I got all my, I bought another Husky tool bag too. I had to buy another tool bag because, where's that tool bag? As you see, now I bought another one of these. I bought another one of these little Husky tool bags. And I got all my electric tools, stuff for doing electrical stuff, little testers, and I moved them out of that big bag, this bigger Husky bag. These bags aren't that old neither. They're dirty and dusty. That's just from taking them to work, but I couldn't fit all this stuff in here. As you can see, I got my oil, my pry bar, a charger in here, my tape measures, chalk line, all the stuff I need, some pencils, some gloves, my straight edge, because I'm doing rolled roofing, and I want a straight edge for when I do mine, because I have to cut a few funny angles, and I have to cut the ends of the rolls. So I want my, you know, that's how you get your roofing, especially flat roofing. You use a T-square and you get a nice straight cut. Let's throw this one in here. Actually, I don't need this Milwaukee tape measure because I got a 35 footer and this 25 footer. Where is my, or 30 footer? Throw that tape measure in there. But yeah, that's my video. Little quick video. Now I'll put these. I built another little shelf. To the guy that said, to the guy that was watching my video and said I gotta build another shelf now for my Milwaukee stuff. But now you could see up there, if I zoom in here, now you can see how my, if this phone focuses. Hold on. Let me see if I could clean my lens a little bit. Hopefully it'll focus. I should have put my camera on Pro because it makes a better video. But that's how they look. I mean, I don't know. But there, I built a little shelf. And I know because, see all this, I had to move, and I got another little cabinet there. And that was the countertop I installed in my old video. One of my videos when I was doing that whole apartment. And I did the countertop. And if you watch my video, I cut out for the sink. Well, this is the bathroom cabinet I had to change in this apartment complex. I put a brand new 36-inch in there, and this is a 30-inch. So this was actually, as you could see, this cabinet is still in mint condition. So I didn't throw it away. I just took it down to my shop. I moved that metal shelf I have here because now I have a better little charging station and, you know, a little more counter space instead of that metal shelf I had over here in the corner with my chargers sticking on them. I only had a little tiny space. That shelf is over. That shelf. I cleaned up one of these little rooms with all my scrap materials. But the shelf is back there now. That was over there. And I cut a little piece of wood for that shelf right there. That's what I had my chargers on. But now I had too many chargers. So it was starting to rain the other day and this cabinet was outside. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to bring that little cabinet inside. So I got, you know, random cabinets from... This one came out of one house. These ones were in a garage over here. These ones here. Then that countertop I got from another job. That countertop is with that cabinet. I don't care. It doesn't have the edge banding on it, but it's not like I'm going to get moisture and, you know, it's a shop cabinet. So it is a nice cabinet though. I just seen one of these on the side of the road yesterday and I forgot to grab it. I was with my buddy that I got to do the roof for, and drove by. There was a brand new freaking oak cabinet sitting on it. It was a skinny one. It was a little small oak cabinet. A wall cabinet. Like these. These are wall cabinets. These are wall cabinets. This and this is a wall cabinet. I got them upside down, of course. As you can see, the knobs. So I could open them, you know. But that's why that's so high and that's so short. And that's short because bathroom cabinets are smaller than kitchen cabinets. Although some people are taking kitchen cabinets now, like this one, and they're putting them in their bathroom. And I'm pretty sure some of the bigger bathroom cabinets that are like 36 inches wide from side to side, some of them are actually taller now because they have drawers and stuff in them. But yeah, so I got that cabinet for free, as you can see. They make these in white too. Everybody probably seen it. But that's what I had to do in that floor, that bathroom floor. I did the... Oh, I don't think I posted a picture on YouTube. I don't think I posted a video on YouTube. But anyways, I got that out of a bathroom because they installed this cabinet, and then they put a freaking subfloor over another floor, and they cut the freaking they had this first, and then they cut around the cabinet. Instead of taking the sink off and taking the cabinet out of the bathroom, like you should do, they chopped all the freaking new subfloor around this cabinet. So you could see in their bathroom under here, right here, because there's a space that goes under. You could see all the freaking old flooring under there in that bathroom. So what I did was took this cabinet out, got the same height plywood, same size plywood, filled in the where this cabinet was with some plywood, and then I put a whole new vinyl floor in the bathroom, all new baseboard, new toilet, new cabinet, and all that stuff. And I still have to do a couple of, I'll show you. I actually did 2 bathrooms over for the guy already. And here's another. Actually, that's the same cabinet right there. Except this is actually the same exact cabinet as that. Same style and everything. But this is a 36. As you can see right there. That's a 36. But that's a Glacier Bay. That's it. That I just showed you, that brown one. Same thing. And I have the sink somewhere. I think the sink is right under all this. I gotta get rid of all these boxes and stuff. But you could see, here's a new toilet I put up there. So I'll be doing all these apartments over here, little by little, putting new faucets. As you can see, here's a brand new one. I'll be putting new bathroom faucets, new cabinets, and all these one-piece push-button toilets. And here's the flooring I'm putting in most of the bathroom. It's vinyl, and this is, I remember I told you guys I'll be doing some more floors and stuff in here. I still have another whole apartment to do in here too. The girl's supposed to be moving out, as a matter of fact, this week coming up. By the middle of this week, that lady will be out of there. And then I'm going to be installing all of this vinyl plank tongue and groove. So the 2 bathrooms I just did, I just put this flooring in the 2 little bathrooms. And if you watch my video on the bathroom that I did already, my other video, that because the apartment was empty, so I couldn't, I could film in there and make my videos of what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a whole, I only needed 1 freaking piece, believe it or not. I only needed 1 piece out of this box to complete the floor in the bathroom. So here's another piece I saved, because I could use this as a starter on my next floor. Actually, there's a couple of pieces I saved here. And actually, that's almost a full... Oh, no, that's a cut piece right here. But I save them all because 9 out of 10 times I'll use that. Because this guy's going to do all... There's 12 apartments over here. And they're all going to eventually have these floors. Like I said, these toilets and the faucet and stuff I just showed you. So that's going to be my little short 20-minute video. I might, like I said, I might do a little video. I'll probably do a video before I do the roof. That's how I'll do this. Because I don't want I'm going to be up on a roof. So I'm not going to leave my phone recording up on top of the roof while I'm trying to film doing the roofing job. So what I'll do is I'll make a video. I'll make it like a 3-piece video, and I'll just film before I do the tear off. Then I'll film after I do the tear off and the spots I have to replace the plywood on. And then I'll do a video after I replace the plywood and clean the surface, all the plywood off. And then I'll put the ice and waters down, continue my video. And then I'll put the roof down. Well, no, then I'll put the... Actually, I'll put the, what do you call it first? All the flashing. Then the ice and waters. Then I'll start laying out the flat roof, the roofing material. And I'll just, I don't know, try to pause my video. If not, I don't know. Maybe I'll take my video camera and make it on my video camera. And get an SD card, put the SD card in my video camera. And then I'll just have to edit my video from my video camera and make one long video. But yep, I moved the screwdriver thing over here because that was actually, if you seen my other videos, I had that screwdriver thing attached to right here. So I moved it right here in my toolbox. So that makes it a little easier for me to have all my screwdrivers and mechanic tools all together over here. Then I put because obviously I have I have some space back here, but this is a pretty wide bench top right here. So I didn't want my drills up here because as you can see, then I gotta like really reach up for those. And I didn't really want to put it right there. So I just put it on this little piece of wall that I left, which is going to have to move anyway sooner or later because I really want to knock this piece of wall out right here that I left. The only reason why I left it is because the light switch is right here. That goes to that light, and you see how they piped it in with the metal piping. So I got to get some new metal piping, and then I'll knock this wall out eventually. I don't know. And then maybe I'll put that little shelf. I'll probably put that little shelf here. But as you can see, and that's not, it looks bad, but that mold is already sprayed with bleach and stuff like that. So it's not active. I already killed all that mold. It just left black spots all over the place. So eventually I'm going to clean all that up, spray it with some more bleach, clean it all up. Then I might skim coat this wall. I don't know. I'm probably not going to have my shop here too much longer anyway, like I said, because I'm going to start buying flipping houses and stuff. So this is not going to work for me, this little small shop over here. Eventually all these tools are going to come out of here into my shop, and I'm going to have a whole shop in my house. So I'll move all this stuff to my house and build. I'll just have to get a U-Haul truck, of course, to move all this stuff. But eventually I'm going to have a way bigger shop than this, because it's going to be like the whole basement of my house, or half the basement. I don't know. I might build a wall, but it's got to be, I got to have at least 15 feet one way across, and I got to have at least, I don't know, whatever the basement is. I need 15 feet one way. I don't know. I think about a 15 by 15 space I need. 15 foot by 15 foot. From one wall to the other wall. So, square. At least that amount of space to have my workshop in. But, alright, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, customize your tools like that. Like I just did on the Milwaukee. I mean, it looks pretty good. They look pretty good here. As you can see, now they're like nice and silvery. They got a little of a silver gloss on the lettering. I actually put these backwards. But now when I get to jobs, because I do bring, because you guys see, I have so many different brands of drills and drivers. Actually, I might do this. I'm probably gonna do this Craftsman one next, because you see all my letters wore off my Craftsman. This one's not bad. They're starting to wear a little bit here and there, but this one I wore the lettering off. So I'll probably customize that Craftsman one too. But I got so many is the thing, you know. And on a lot of jobs, I bring a bunch of my drills on big jobs with me. And, you know, people are like, oh, is that mine? Is that my tool you're using? No, buddy, I got all my own stuff. So it's not confused. Nothing gets confused. All my tools from now on, what I'm going to do is little by little, I'm going to customize all my drills and drivers somehow. And I don't know, just paint the lettering a different color than everybody else's or something like that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the Makitas yet. I don't know. I might just paint all my lettering on my Makitas, on the blue ones. I might just paint all those white letterings black. So they're different from everybody else. Or silver. Because actually on the Makitas, I might do these silver too. Because the brushless is already silver on the Makita. As you can see, I just realized that. See how that's silver, that's white, and that's, I don't know if you could see it, but now the Milwaukee almost looks the same. So maybe I might just do all my lettering on all my drills silver. You know, actually, maybe I'll do this one. Well, I'll do this one right now. Then when I make another video later on, I'll show you guys how it looks. But like I said, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I don't know. I'll be making some more videos soon of doing a whole nother apartment I have to do, which it's in a little bit better condition than the other one, but I'll make videos of that, and I'll make a short video if I remember with that roofing job. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.